third edition on EstiQ Media right here. My name is Esther Wachuku. Click the subscribe button, like, share, comment, be part of the conversation. Let's grow this family. You do know that on EstiQ Media we talk everything, all things that encompasses human existence, so long as it affects me and affects you. And your comments and recommendations makes a huge deal on what you think about the issue that we talk about here, or the kind of conversations that we have here. One of the interesting things that actually transpired recently is Aisha Yesufu. You know her as a social media influencer, right? And she's also one of the conveners of Bring Back Our Girls movement. Aisha Yesufu says President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not her president. In fact, she was categorical, she was adamant, and she was specific. She hit the gavel down. Bah! President Tinubu is not my president. And everybody's like, why would you do that? Critics, backlashed her. They criticized her for making such a derogatory statement. Some considered it treasonable. Why would you say that President Tinubu is not your president when you know that the Supreme Court affirmed him on October 26th? Well, Aisha says, for me, it's not my business. I don't care. He is not my president. I refuse to identify him as my president. However, you do know Kemi Ulunoyo. Well, people always complain that she likes to fix herself in areas that has nothing to do with her. It's none of her business. Well, she sent quite a tweet to Aisha Yesufu and said, the DSS is discussing your matter. What you have said is treasonable. Why would you say Tinubu is not your president? Are you not a Nigerian? Well, Aisha Yesufu is saying, okay. If President Tinubu, while he was, still a private citizen when President Goodluck Obele Jonathan was the president, and he made statements by also telling President Goodluck Obele Jonathan that he would not recognize him as a president, well, she has a right to also express her misgivings or her discontent about this administration and the person in charge. I'd like to know what you think. Do you think she was too harsh in the statement that she made? Do you think her derogatory statements were too much? And do you think it's actually treasonable? Will the DSS be inviting Aisha Yesufu, as Kemi Ulunoyo gave a snippet, almost like she's part of the DSS, that they're discussing Aisha Yesufu? When we have banditry, we have severe attacks, there's hunger in the economy, the DSS has not going to find out who are those responsible for the incessant spate of kidnapping and killings going on in most areas in the country. Well, let's see and let me know what you think. Another interesting factor is the fact that in Minna, Niger State, today is February 5, 2024, there was a protest. Women, children, and youth all came out en masse to the governor's office, and they're saying that the cost of living is too expensive. They can no longer continue in this manner. Now, Umar Bago is the governor of Niger State. He is an APC member. A lot of critics are saying, oh, when I never begin to cry, when I never begin to complain, now you vote APC into power. So these are the consequences of voting the APC into power. Bear with it. Oh no, it's hurting everyone. Regardless of your political affiliations, it is affecting everybody. The economic hardship, the high cost of living, the killing, the pillaging, the banditry, everything. It's affecting everyone, whether you like it or not. Even the rich are not really having it as easy as they used to. So yes, it is quite a daunting situation. However, today they said we will not continue like this. We cannot continue to live like this. Staple foods have become so expensive. We cannot farm in our lands because of the bandits and terrorists coming to kill us. We can't even pay taxes. We cannot live. Food is so expensive. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Umar Bago, we are calling on you to do something about it as soon as possible. Well, at some point, there is a level you will push people and they will react. And today was one of such days that these people reacted. Others feel that this kind of en masse protest should go round. It shouldn't just be in Niger State. It was quite peaceful too. The Nigerians should get up from their seat and clamor for change. While President Bola Ahmed Tinubu remains in France, we don't know who is in charge of the government for now. Kashim Shettima is the vice. Maybe somehow unofficially Kashim Shettima is in charge. But so long as we do know, maybe the president's delegates or those in his cabinets are the ones responsible for controlling or administering how things go on in the government. Another interesting factor to also remember is this. Remember one of these actors that went to the beach to swear and call on some sea gods. He did some incantations and said Tinubu must be the president of this country. This was in 2023. They call him Igwe Olaye or something, like forgotten his name. He's a Nollywood actor. He has come out to apologize to Nigerians. He said, Biko Mabinu, I am sorry. Yankuri, forgive me. I did not know. I did what I did because I was led by the spirits. The spirits ministered to me to go to the beach and what? Pray and do some whatever for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And that is what I did. I do apologize. I know a lot of you are blaming me for the cause of the hardship. However, he used the opportunity to speak with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and ask him to please stop the hunger in the land. So right now, it's obvious that a couple of people who possibly voted for this administration, some supporters, some very strong supporters of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they are now changing their tone. They're saying, no way, we can continue. We no longer want. They say, hunger will catch everybody. Everybody no go agree. And that's basically what we're experiencing now. What do you think? Will we see more of this happening? Will we see more of the supporters come out publicly to denounce their support or to apologize for the rest of to the rest of Nigerians or other political party supporters when they said Tinubu must be in charge and Tinubu will be the miracle that this country deserves? I'd like to know what you think on the comment section. And finally, you know Justice Ariwola, where he has sent his daughter-in-law as a nominee at the Federal High Court. And apparently the justices are wondering what is going on. Is this a family affair? You remember in July 2023, he also nominated his son to also be put in there as one of the judges, or I think somebody who will be in charge of some financial or technical dealings. This was in 2023. And Nigerians ask questions. Justice Ariwala, what are you doing? Has the CJ, as the Justice Department become your personal property, your personal organization, where you nominate your family members to fill up positions? Now you're nominating your daughter-in-law. Wahala tipa, wahala deo. I don't know what wahala tipa means in Yoruba, but that's what a lot of people are saying, that what exactly is going on with our judicial arm. Does this mean that indeed it has become a family affair? And is this the way the APC intends to become one of the a strong ruling party in 2027? Is this the mechanisms that are being put in place to ensure that 2027 for sure is for them by putting family members in charge? I'd like to know what you think. Please make sure that you comment, like, share, follow on Spotify, TuneIn, Amazon. All right. Love you.